Hi there, good day and welcome to another session of Accountancy for the 11th Standard with me, Vishwanath Sir. Our journey in accounts continues, our journey to strengthen our accounts also continues, our journey to understand certain basic accounting terms should also continue. Okay, when we strengthen all these terms and conditions, learn the basic principles well, there is where we attain the mastery of accounts. So, this few topics which you are doing, please do with a lot of carefulness, with a lot of clarity, with a lot of everyday work, which will help you in the long run. Okay. Last time we were at introduction of accounting, the revision process, and we finished with the accounting process. Now let's come to the branches of accounting. Okay. Now, when we talk about branches of accounting, we divide it into three parts. We divide it into financial accounting, cost accounting and management accounting. Now, we need to understand each of them properly. Now, basically whatever you are doing is will be consisting of financial accounting, where you will prepare the various books, ledgers, statements, analyze it, come to a certain conclusion is how well the company is faring, how well they are doing. All these things are to be taken under consideration. So financial accounting is that branch of accounting which records financial transactions and events. After that, it summarizes and interprets, then communicates the results to the users. So it determines basically the profit earned or the loss incurred during an accounting period, which is usually a year, and we follow the accounting year from the 1st of April till the 31st of March. And the financial position on that day. When the accounting period ends, then we prepare the profit and loss account, also the trading account along with the profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Now, in the company final accounts, the trading account and the balance sheet and the profit and loss come under one statement only, the statement of profit and loss or the statement of revenue. While as when we are doing the sole proprietor or partnership business, the trading account and the profit and loss account are completely different entities. Okay, so this is financial accounting for you, where you find different terms and conditions and find out the profit and loss and the balance sheet of the particular organization. Okay, that is financial accounting for you. Then we come to cost accounting. Now, a very important aspect of any businessman is to determine his cost, especially when he is producing a particular product. So, be it probably this pen or be it anything else, he has to find out the cost per unit. And this cost per unit can be studied under cost accounting, where we determine the cost per unit and we take into account the various overheads which goes about manufacturing certain products. Okay, so there are different ways in which to do. There is a process accounting, there is job accounting, okay, there is some analytical part of it. So the cost accounting basically deals with ascertaining the cost of the products, operations, processes or activities. It is a branch of accounting which deals with recording the cost with the objective of ascertaining, reducing and controlling costs. So cost is a very important factor. So what price at which we purchase it, at which we manufacture it should be a reasonable price, so that we earn good amount of profits in the market when we sell off the particular product. So there are a lot of things which we have to take care of when we determine the cost, and your cost accounting is a very important aspect and it helps you many way in determining the cost of the products, operations, processes and so on, or even the activities. From here we go to management accounting. Now management accounting is mostly the most recent developed branch of accounting, where it tries to generate many aspects where we can take decisions into consideration, and these decisions form a very vital part which the management can either expand the business, or they can think about different avenues by which the business can be diversified and so on. In this we further go to the terms bookkeeping, accounting and accountancy, and these are also important aspects because each term to be understood is something new which we learn, and we understand it in the right way is the better way. The term bookkeeping and account are always considered the same, okay, often considered the same, but that is not correct. They are different terms altogether. Accounting is a very wide concept, okay, while as bookkeeping is a narrow concept and it includes the accounting aspects also. Fine. So accounting is a wider concept and bookkeeping is a narrower concept. So first let us finish with bookkeeping and then go to accounting. So what is bookkeeping? It is a part of accounting which records the financial transaction and events in the books. Thus bookkeeping involves identifying the financial transactions, measuring them in terms of money, recording the identified financial transactions and events in the books, and classifying the recorded transactions and events and posting them into the ledger. Okay, different definitions are there. Let's read about a definition by J.R. Bartley Boy, who tells that bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of books. So there is a particular way in which you enter also. If you can maintain it in a correct way, then what happens? We get the proper results and it is easier for us to interpret. Okay, so that is the definition of bookkeeping. Now let us first go through what is accounting and then have a comparison between bookkeeping and accounting. Accounting is a wider concept, as we spoke about it earlier. It's a wider concept which covers bookkeeping. It starts with bookkeeping, okay, and when bookkeeping ends, the accounting process starts. So bookkeeping is a part of accounting. It's a part of accounting. Let us quickly differentiate bookkeeping and accounting on certain basis. The scope of bookkeeping is basically concerned with identifying the financial transactions and measuring them in terms of money and recording these books. While as when we talk about accounting, it is concerned with summarizing the recorded transactions and events and interpreting them and communicating the results thereof. Okay, so accounting is concerned with summarizing and recording and interpreting them and communicating the results thereof. Okay, the stage of bookkeeping is the primary stage, while as accounting is a secondary stage, because accounting starts after bookkeeping ends. Okay, what is the objective of bookkeeping? To maintain the accounts. What is the objective of accounting? To ascertain what are the results, what are the operations, then to analyze it further. What is the nature of bookkeeping? It is a routine job. Bookkeeping is a routine job because you have to just keep on entering. While as accountancy is an analytical job. You start the analysis, you start the interpretation after that. Performance, yes, it is performed by junior staff, while as your accounting is performed by specialized people, that is your senior staff. What are the special skills which is required? Bookkeeping is mechanical in nature, while as accounting requires special skills because it analyzes and interprets, almost same to the performance points. So these are the particular basis on which we compare bookkeeping and accountancy. Number one, the scope. Number two, the stage. Number three, the objective. Number four, the nature of the job. number 5 the performance, and number 6 the special skills. So these are the comparisons which go form the basis of bookkeeping and accounting. Again, to tell you that accounting is a very wide concept and bookkeeping is a narrow concept, because bookkeeping is a part of accounting systems. Okay, all these things you require to know when we go a little bit further. Okay, so what we did, let's summarize what we did today. Basically, what we did was the branches of accounting, which included financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. We did what was financial accounting, we did what was cost accounting, and we did what is management accounting. Then we did what was bookkeeping, because bookkeeping and accounting is a term which tends to be correlated and put together, but they are separate term. Bookkeeping is a narrow concept, while as accounting is a vast and a wider concept. Okay, fine. And finally we drew the differentiation between bookkeeping and accountancy. Please go through these minor points, because they are very useful as you proceed ahead with the chapter and you proceed ahead with your concepts. Thank you so much. This is Vishwanath sir signing off.